Hello, guys. Hello, students. Hello. Hi, students.
Hola, profe.
¿Cómo están?
Bien, ¿y usted?
Bien, aquí esperándolos.
Buenos días, teacher.
Buenos días, García Martínez. ¿Qué tal su fin de semana? ¿Celebraron a mamá?
ADJECTIVES.
Ah, bueno. ¿Han participado en las, ¿cómo se llama? Las actividades de Facebook? A few students. Necesito su participación, chicos.
Profe, yo sí he participado en las actividades, pero no pude enviar el video porque tuve un problema familiar
Ujú.
y se me complicó grabarlo.
Ay, señorita. Bueno, pero las de ahorita, pues ese ya pasó. Las de
Es
ahorita ya-
que a mi abuelita le dio como un infarto cerebral, algo así me dijeron.
Ajá.
Y el fin de semana se complicó mucho y la tuvieron que ir a ver y pues yo estaba ahí, ¿no? Porque me jalé con mi mamá.
Bueno, pero ya todo ya está pasando, ¿no?
Sí, al
Sí,
parecer sí ya está
qué bueno.
reponiendo un poquito.
Sí, pero nada más ahí participen. Ahorita es súper fácil. Deben de poner un verbo con ing. Ya, eso es todo. Sí, nada más entren, le dan y ponen un verbo en ing. Ok, y pum, ya tienes la actividad. ¿Sale? Bueno, voy a iniciar con esto. He estado poniendo algunas historias, así como ven aquí, Jack and the Beanstalk. Recuerden el título, remember the title. Yes, and these stories obviously are completely in English. So what we have to do is to watch and read because the video also projects the conversation. Yes. So, well, this video is really short. I hope you like it. And when it finishes, we comment it. Yes, we comment it. I hope we have a nice form because like yesterday it rained. Zoom was like pausing a lot. But I hope right now it is better. Okay, sorry, I did it bigger.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh, I don't think so.
There once lived a widow with a young son, Jack. All she had was a cow, which she fondly called Milky White. She sold its milk at the marketplace to make a living. Now, Jack was a pretty smart lad, but did not put his brains to good use to help his mother.
Oh, I wonder if I will live to see the day when you make an honest living, you good for nothing. I'm getting old. How long will I look after you?
Don't worry, Mother. I'll look after you very well.
I will die peacefully if I know you can look after yourself.
And so life went on. However, One morning when Jack's mother went out to milk the cow, she got a bad shock.
Jack! Jack!
De que empiezan a entrar se traba.
What happened, Mother? Are you okay?
Oh, Jack, there's no milk. Milky White has no more milk to give us. Oh, what are we going to do? How are we going to manage?
Don't worry, Mother. I said I will look after you.
But what are we going to do now?
Well, though Milky White has been a long friend, we have to be practical now. I will take her to the marketplace and get a good price for her. So off Jack went to sell Milky White. As he was walking, he came across a funny-looking man. Well, well, lad, where are you off to this morning? Milky White has stopped giving milk, so I'm going to the marketplace to sell her. This is your lucky day. Look what I have here. They seem to be some funny-looking beans. Oh, no. These are no ordinary beans. These are magical beans. I'll tell you what, I'll give these beans to you in exchange for your cow. And why would I do something stupid like that? Because, like I told you, these are magical beans. If you plant them, by morning they will have reached the sky. Are you joking? Not at all, my lad. Take these and see what happens. Jack took the beans and walked home, thinking that his mother would be very pleased.
What? You gave away the cow for these stupid beans? I should have known better than to trust you to sell the cow.
Jack's mother threw the beans out of the window, but when Jack got up the next morning, he saw an amazing sight. The beans had actually grown so high they seemed to touch the sky. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my eyes. I wonder where this beanstalk leads to. Let me climb up and see for myself. Jack jumped out of his window, caught hold of the stalk, and quickly clambered up. He climbed and climbed and climbed. Finally reached a wide road that led to a big castle. There was a tall and big woman standing there, and Jack went up to her. Good morning, ma'am. Would you be so kind to give me some breakfast?
Breakfast? Boy, you better get lost or my husband will have you for breakfast. He just loves to have little boys like you on toast.
Oh, ma'am, please, I beg of you. I am really, really hungry.
Oh, all right. Come along.
Jack went with her to the kitchen.
Here's some bread and cheese. You can wash it down with some milk from that jug. And better make it quick before my husband the ogre comes home.
Jack started gobbling down his food, but just as he was finishing, there was a stomping sound which made the house shake. The ogre's wife quickly hid Jack in the oven, just as the huge ogre strode in with 3 calves hanging from his belt.
Here, wife, make me breakfast with a couple of these. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll have his bones to grind my bread.
Oh, you must be getting the smell of the boy who had it for dinner last night. That smell is still lingering in the kitchen. Go to your room. I will get your breakfast there.
As soon as the ogre went out of the room, Jack scrambled out of the oven and was about to run away, but the ogre's wife stopped him.
You better wait till he takes his snooze after breakfast. If he smells you, he might just make a meal of you for dinner.
So Jack waited for the ogre to fall asleep. When he finished his breakfast, the ogre called out to his wife.
Wife, fetch me my bag of gold coins.
The ogre's wife placed 2 big bags in front of him, and he started to count the gold coins till he fell asleep. Jack could not resist this opportunity. He quietly crept up to the ogre, picked up one of the bags of coins, and ran back to the beanstalk. He threw the bag and quickly climbed down. All the gold coins fell into his mother's garden, and when Jack reached down, he called out to his mother.
Mother, look what I have here. We can sell these coins and our problems will be over.
Oh, Jack, I hope you haven't done anything wrong.
Of course not, Mother. Don't you trust your son?
Jack's mother was very happy, and she and Jack lived comfortably for some time. But soon all the gold coins were gone. Jack decided to climb the beanstalk again and once again try his luck. Early one morning, he climbed the beanstalk and went up to the road to the ogre's castle. The ogre's wife was at the door, and Jack went up to her.
Oh, madam, would you be kind enough to give me some breakfast? I am really starving.
Off with you, boy. The last time you came, my husband's bag of gold coins went missing.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you don't think I had anything to do with it. But I'll tell you what, you give me some breakfast, and I will tell you something about that bag of gold.
I don't know if it's a good idea to believe you. Go on, have your breakfast. But make sure you are done before my husband gets back.
Jack had just finished on his breakfast when he heard the thumping steps of the ogre. Once again, the ogre's wife quickly hid him in the oven.
Ah, I'm hungry, wife. Broil these 3 oxen for me. Wait a minute. Fee-fi-fo-fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll have his bones to grind my bread.
Oh, stop it. You always seem to be smelling the blood of an Englishman.
The ogre's wife convinced him again that there was no Englishman. After breakfast, the ogre called out to his wife.
Wife, bring me my hen that lays the golden eggs.
The wife went into the room and returned with a hen, which she placed on the table before her husband.
Aha, my wonderful hen, lay.
Before Jack's astonished eyes, the hen laid a beautiful golden egg. The ogre was very happy and soon began to doze off.
A hen that lays golden eggs? I have to have it. Mother and I will never want for anything ever.
Quietly, Jack crept up to the table and pounced on the hen and was off in a jiffy. But the hen got scared and cackled and woke the ogre up.
Hey, you! Stop, you thief!
But Jack was too quick for the huge ogre. Before the ogre could even get up, Jack was running down the road and then quickly scrambling down the beanstalk. As soon as he reached down, he rushed into the house and called out to his mother.
Now, why are you panting so, Jack? And where did you get this hen from?
Mother, you have to see this to believe it. Hen, lay.
Jack's mother could not believe what she was seeing.
Come on, Jack. Say lay once more and see what happens.
Jack says lay again, and the hen lays another perfect golden egg.
Oh, Jack, we will never want for anything ever again. You have proved yourself to be a good son.
And so time passed. Jack and his mother sold the golden eggs and lived a happy life. However, after some time, once again, Jack wanted to climb the beanstalk and see what he could get this time. One fine morning, he set off again, reached the same road, and made his way to the ogre's castle. But this time, he knew the ogre's wife knew that he had stolen the hen that laid the golden eggs. So he hid himself behind a bush when he neared the castle.
Ah, the ogre's wife is going out with her bucket to get water. Now is the right time to sneak into the castle.
Jack quietly entered the castle, but this time he did not hide in the oven. He went and hid himself behind a large copper pot. Soon the ogre's wife came in with a bucket of water, and after some time, Jack once again felt the rumbling of the ogre's footsteps.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll have his bones to grind my bread.
I don't smell anything, and I did not see anyone come in. You and your imaginary smell.
But the ogre was not convinced and started searching in the kitchen. He looked everywhere, even in the oven. Jack was terrified that at any minute the ogre would find him. But just as the ogre came towards him, his wife called out.
Now will you stop this nonsense and come have your breakfast? You won't enjoy it if it gets cold.
Oh well, though, I could have sworn I smelled the blood of any Englishman.
Jack heaved a sigh of relief when the ogre went away to have his breakfast. He had been saved just in the nick of time.
Oh boy, I better not be so foolish again. Thank God for my lucky stars, or I would be between the ogre's bread slices and he would be having a Jack sandwich.
When the ogre finished his breakfast, he called out to his wife to bring the golden harp. Oh, how how beautifully the harp sang. Jack had never heard such a sweet music. As usual, the ogre soon started feeling sleepy and nodded off. Jack waited a while, then slowly crept up to the ogre and snatched the magical harp. But alas, the harp immediately stopped singing and called out,
Master, master, someone is stealing me.
The ogre immediately got up, and Jack tucked the harp under his arm and fled for his life. The ogre was furious and seized his heavy oak club and ran after Jack. Now Jack was so tiny compared to the ogre that his steps were no match for the ogre's giant strides. Soon the ogre was getting nearer and nearer to Jack. But Jack managed to reach the beanstalk and quickly started climbing down. The ogre also started climbing after Jack, making the beanstalk shake violently. In the meantime, Jack's mother was getting worried when she did not see him in the house and came out to the garden to look for him. When Jack saw her far below, he called out to her,
Mother, mother, quick, bring the big axe from the garden shed.
Oh dear me, Jack, what is happening? And who is that huge fellow following you?
No time to explain, Mother. Just go and bring the axe quickly.
Jack's mother ran to the garden shed and came back with an axe. As Jack neared the ground, he quickly picked up the axe and started cutting down the beanstalk. When he had chopped it halfway through, the beanstalk became weak and could not bear the weight of the huge ogre, who fell down with a huge thud.
Hello, hello. Yippee! The ogre is dead, dead, dead!
And so came to an end the cruel ogre and the beanstalk. Jack and his mother had all the money they wanted with the golden eggs, enjoyed the beautiful music of the golden harp, and lived happily for a long, long time.
Now, master, see how I...
Okay, guys. So, what's the title of this story?
Jack and the winners.
Jack and the what?
Beanstalk.
Beanstalk. Exactly. Where is it? Right here. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, then what happened to the cow? Come on, guys, what happened to the cow? Y luego me reclaman por su 10. What happened to the cow? Students, what happened to the cow? Hmm? The cow, students, the first animal appeared in the story. What happened to the cow? Nothing. What did Jack exchange the cow for? ¿Mm? No, 2 puntos abajo, sale, vamos por 3. What happened when he climbed the first time to the top of the sky? What happened when Jack reached the top of the sky? ¿Nada? Tres puntos menos a todos. What happened? Yes, when the ogre sleeps. Por puntos. Bueno, en esta lección todos se van a ir con 6. Obviamente los que entreguen. Los que no, pues tendrán una calificación pues baja. Segundo aviso, pues ya estoy poniendo, me cambiaron mi, ¿cómo se llama? Mi hoja de lista. Y pues ahí hay un apartado, no sé si se los comenté, pero se los comento rápido. Hay un apartado en donde ponemos, ¿sí? Las razones, ¿sí? Entonces, yo voy a poner ahí yo voy a poner esa razón, ¿sí? Y pues bueno, allá ustedes no me quieren ayudar, chicos, y pues yo tampoco no puedo ayudar así. ¿Ok? Bueno, lo último que estábamos viendo, comparative adjectives. ¿Sí? With this form. Yes. And we were checking these sentences. So open up your book in page 137. Cámaras están apagadas. De todos. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you, García. ¿Nada más? Thank you, Clavijo. Ok, Jimé. Gracias. En Camacho, en Villalobos. Gracias. Ok, chicos. So. Comparative adjectives. Remember the last time you were checking ER, including in the form number 1, the form number 2, and the form number 3. Yes, you have this exercise. Okay, you already have this exercise in your book. So only repeat the sentences to me. Okay, right there we have. She is happier in her new job than in her old one. Okay, what is the number 2? Tell me, what is the solution number 2? ¿Sí me escuchan o no?
Sí, profe, sí se escucha.
Ah, pues entonces contesten. What is the number 2? Ya lo tienen esto. What is the number 2? Chicos, what is the number 2? Right there, you can see my red arrow. Number 2. Nada, chicos, se van a portar así. Con un silencio.
A ver, yo la digo.
A ver, thank you.
She has more interesting earrings than me.
Excellent. That is the number 2. Ok, ya lo habíamos visto. Ok. What is the number 3, Picasso?
A ver. Cuando es B, ¿qué se ponía?
¿Cuándo es qué, perdón?
Sí, sí, es de B. Ah,
No te entendí bien.
your new scarf en vez de B.
B is.
Is,
Ajá.
a ver, your new scarf is
Ujú.
nice. You don't.
Okay, your new scarf is. Is what? Is what?
Is nice.
Is nice. Te hace falta. Te hace falta. Ahí me doy cuenta que
Ah, ya,
no.
lo último, ¿no?
Ajá, ahí me doy cuenta que no copiaste. Ok,
O sea, no, no la tengo.
ya lo habíamos hecho este ejercicio.
Ah, ya.
Ok, García Martínez, what is the number 2? Number 3, sorry. García Martínez, the number 3.
Sería... mm, sería, no sé, profe.
Pues sí, ya lo habíamos hecho, chicos.
A ver, espere, profe.
Ya habíamos hecho ese ejercicio. Y no sé por qué ahorita dicen así.
Teacher,
Yes.
your new scarf is better your old one.
Ok, your new scar is, hasta ahí vas bien. What is the comparative of new?
Better.
No, new. No le cambies. New. New. Ahí chécate en las de arriba.
No.
Ahí pusimos. ¿Cómo era?
Less.
¿Lees? No, no lees. Otra vez, ahí hay 1, 2 y 3. Debe de encajar en una de esas 3. Si le pusiste así, sí, le debiste de haber puesto 1, 2 y 3 y ya sabías sobre cuál te ibas.
Newer.
Newer, ajá. Newer. ¿Qué más? Newer. ¿Qué más te hace falta? Newer.
Scarf.
La última parte. Newer.
Your old one.
Than your old one. Así está. ¿Sale? Ok, ahorita la pongo. Uy. Me falló aquí. Estoy pasando.
Profe, no sabe qué está escribiendo.
No, no estoy escribiendo. Lo que
No.
pasa. No estoy escribiendo, pero en otra hoja. Lo que pasó
Ah, ok.
hoy, para que en caso de que me reclamen, que, ay, ¿sabe qué? No me puso, ¿por qué me puso 7? ¿Por qué me puso esto? Sí, ya me acuerdo por qué. No quisieron participar en clase. Sí, siempre les he dicho, yo te ayudo, pero ay, no inventes, nací, me dejan aquí hablando como loco, pues no inventen, no sean así. Jamás les he hecho eso yo a ustedes. Ahí está. Your new scarf is nicer than your old one. Ajá, that is the number 3. The number 4. Yes, the number 4, please. Camacho o Villalobos or Fátima Clavijo, the number 4.
Tienes que acomodar esta.
Tienes que las dos. Y acomodar, no tanto. Está acomodada. Tienes que hacer la oración tal y como está así. ¿Cómo sería, chicos, chicas? The number 4. Camacho, Clavijo, Jimena, Picasso, García.
Podría ser your news. Ah, no, es la siguiente.
Ajá.
I need a bit that is
Vas bien.
bigger
Ujú.
this. Ah, no, ya lo dije.
Te faltó una palabra que les dije que no se olviden. Ahí está. I need a bell that is bigger than. Les dije que than no se debe de olvidar porque si no, ya por esa pequeña palabrita ya lo tienes mal. Bigger than. Espero que lo estén anotando. Al otro alumno, alumna que ahorita le pregunte y que no tenga ninguna, ya automáticamente sí, le voy a poner en este primer parcial 5. ¿Sí? Y voy a pasar, pues obviamente, un escrito de por qué. Bien, number 5.
A ver, ya la tengo.
A ver.
Your shot is dirtier than your shit.
Excelente. Nada más te falló algo. Your shoes are dirtier than your shirt.
Ah, ya, shorts are.
Ujú. Okay, and the last one, the number 6.
Podría ser his talked his father now.
Ok.
No, he's talking her father, his father now.
No, ya te equivocaste. He is taller than his father now. Cambiaste la palabra tall for talking. No tiene nada que ver. Esas palabras que ustedes le estuvieron agregando ER y more. Vean. Es lo único que hiciste. No hiciste más. ¿Sale? ¿Ya está? Sale, me regreso. Entonces, segunda sesión, pregunto. Sale, esto es lo que estamos viendo. Sí, characteristics, pero ya se está acabando la primera sesión. Entonces, pues bueno, tomamos nuestra media hora de receso y cuando regresemos vamos a ver esto y las oraciones que les pedí que anotaran en el libro. So, please, students. Sí, si no, de lo contrario, sí se los voy a hacer, ¿eh? Ya poner ahí con Misarelli. Ya saben que Misarelli pues siempre apoya lo que decimos los maestros. Aparte está el video.